Alright, inside my military truck. I converted this a while back into like a house. Those are windows that comes out, slides out. Brand new fridge. All the equipment. I even have a jacuzzi bathtub. I have it gonna hooked up, and then there's gonna be a plate that goes there, and that'll be my bed, so it'll fold up. Did it myself. Put in a double sink. It's a mess right now, of course, because I'm on, just solar lighting. There's a dual sink right there. Water system. Old stove. And an older. These are the best thermostats. These old thermostats. They only require you to hold that button in and light it after it lights. Right now it's so hot. I don't know if you can see it glowing. See if I blow on it. Oh yeah, you can see some of the things. Sparks. This is my bug out vehicle when everything goes to heck. But I built it a while back. Put a little wood frame. I'd like to get a real cabinet in here. I'd like to get rid of this old wooden frame stuff, because it's built with everything in mind. There's a oil heater, and the windows are bulletproof. The box is bulletproof. And it's taken a 50 caliber in war before, so I've got the dent on the back to prove it. The side. But I did all the piping and stuff. My lady and I are in here right now at the beach, waiting for the big fireworks to show up on the beach. Right now it's pitch black. Can't see anything out there. Everyone can see us inside because we lit up. You can hear the ocean. It's beautiful. Over here, you can see trees and everything. It's just peaceful. Everything is just nice and calm. So, wait for New Year's to see about 10 fireworks, and then we'll leave. Who knows what people can afford nowadays. I got a fan system here. It's just in front of the window, because these windows fold. You pull them on. Oops, that was stupid. Forgot about that. But it's only in there by balance right now. I haven't mounted it. But put new screens on it. And it's just laying in there right now. I'm just hooking this into the screen. And what it does is it sucks the propane smell out of the unit. And you got another solar lighting system up top. I have not finished the top yet. I put the boards in. Some of the insulation is falling out. I'm not an expert. I gotta figure out how to make that stay. And once I do, it'll be awesome. Got all the windows done. Put a brand new electric fridge in, because this can also have lighting. When you turn it on, the big lights up top, all these big lights come on, and the power, because it runs from that inverting system right there. And so I love this device. I love this machine. It's a great thing. So the heater's on. It's really cold outside, but not in here. There's a spark. I'm trying to see if I light it to make sure it's lit, which I believe it is, because yeah, you can see it when it doesn't accept any more. Yeah, you can see the embers just crack. There's one right there. A little tiny ember. There's another. Oh, there they go. Woo, that's hot. So we got this. I got the oven on to test it. Everything's hooked up. No leaks, otherwise it wouldn't be here. So if I turn this down, that should automatically stop working in a second after it detects the temperature change. Yep. In fact, that should almost be off. There it goes. Yeah. And the pilot light should stay on. So if I turn this all the way, it should click in a few seconds after it gets colder. See the little pilot light. There she goes. This is an old stove. I mean, I think I took it out of a camper that was being torn apart. Just a little tiny camper that you put on the back of a truck. I took guts out of it, put new piping in, and it works perfect. Ooh, that's hot. The handle does get hot, but burners work. Let's turn this and light it. This one works. So control the temperature here. Just an old beat up stove, but I salvaged it. The oven was really never used, as you can see. So now it's back into pilot mode right now. Just close the door. We got the heat on over here, so we can see fireworks once these vehicles. Here's a vehicle. It's coming. All the different vehicles come onto the beach, but it's really nice out here. How you doing, hon? Want to say hi?
Good. No, I'm good.
Okay. What do you mean? No, I'm good. I'm not showing you. Don't worry. Who would wear lace in the middle of the night like this, out in the middle of the beach? So this is the unit. These boards slide out. They're just like they're what do you call it? They're just put in right now, cut to fit right now. I haven't done the finish work. In between, since the houses have their boards lengthways, I put them the other way, so they're a little smaller. They leave room. I have two different kinds of insulation in there through the bulletproof panelings next to the big metal things inside. You unscrew from the military part, and then I put wood in and put it together. So I just have to finish it up, just do the finish work, but that's not my, I don't know how to do that yet. I need to figure it out. We got the big doors open right now, and people will start throwing fireworks off pretty soon. I don't know what time it is. What time is it, huh?
10.
It's almost 10, so 2 more hours. Everybody's waiting to that last minute because everybody probably bought, what, $20 worth? And they're going to blow them off for 2 minutes and then drive home. But, you know, at least we're going to be out here to see them. Got some videos of driving the truck through town. Came down to Seaside. Beautiful town. But, yeah. I'm going to try to convert this. This is also my work truck to work on projects, you know, and I'm pulling the other trailers and stuff, so I have a lot of tools in here and a lot of things in here. I should clean it up, of course, once I get everything cleaned up, you know. Nice jacuzzi bathtub. I can't wait to fill that and just relax. I'm going to put a hot water shower in this, one of those tankless hot water heaters, or I'll make one, and go from there. But that's the truck. This is my other girl. Called Sasha. Just got a lot of stuff in it right now. The sink is kind of, you know, holding bottles and stuff, but it's warm in here right now. I have to leave those doors open. I'll turn off these lights and it just becomes pitch black, as you're about to see. The only thing that's lit up probably is the pilot light. That's how you can tell. Just turn this. 3, 2, 1, and we have contact. You ain't gonna freeze in here, that's for sure. Ooh, that's hot. So turn that off. It should go off in a second. This one should. So as the temperature drops, that should just disappear. There it goes. Perfect. Everything working great. Now everybody let the show begin when it happens, if it happens. But at least we're warm in here. That was my main concern, of making sure these systems work. First, my Honda's just like, I'm not getting in this thing. Now she definitely wants to get in it. It's freezing out there. It's cold out there. Way off the ground. So you don't have to worry about that. Look how far off the ground I am on this big truck. Oh, it's starting to rain, but I'll go outside here. So this is it. This is her. My big military truck. Deuce and a half, M35A2, M109A3. Right now it's in blackout mode. So the only thing I have lit up is a little tiny light. So you got a light there. It's all the light you get in blackout mode. And what I did was I added a huge propane tank. We welded it on there, took away the spare tire. Who needs a spare tire? You got enough tires on this thing, you don't have to worry about it. If you do, you will. And then you got over here and over here, you got blackout mode. So all you see is these little lights. And as you zoom out, as you get closer, they disappear. They turn into one. That's how you know you're about to hit someone in dark out mode. The military goes up, you drive toward them, and then they become 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's why you know not to hit someone. That's when you're driving blackout. Their infrared goggles on. Can't even see Hunt in there. She's in there, see? But there we go. So there you go. There we go. The military coming by. People. So we put that in there. We did that, so you'll see you on the stream next time. How you doing? Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year too.
Thank you. So it's in blackout mode right now, so you only got this little light, but that's what she looks like inside. It's all done. I put an inverter in it so I could plug in my phone and stuff, but you know, I redid the heating. Thing I need to do is just ground out one of the connections to the gauge. Some idiot with a BB gun shot at the front window. Those are not bulletproof. The cab is. The cab is solid. That. Where can I find that 50 cal that hit it during the war thing? So these are the windows. They fold open like this. There's a 50 right there. Right up there. See it? It punched right. It punched through. It did not completely go through. But it was coated. And that was for my wood stove when I had a wood stove in here. But it broke. It was one off a boat. And well, it wasn't mounted properly, and when I climbed up the embankment, it broke off its thing, and I broke part of it where the connectors are. So yeah, all the plates are still on it. The windows don't have them on it because they slide up. They have sliders that go into them, like this one does with the hole in it. You can't even see the beach, but it's beautiful. Everybody's walking by, seeing the fireworks. So as you can see right there, that's what they look like when they're closed. They slide down into these grooves and open up. So you have 1, 2, 3, you have 6 windows on here. You have a gun shooting little thing from the side. That's what they call them. You got your electrical mounts up there. I rewired it so it can plug into 220 and 110. It's an oil heating system. I had to replace some stuff. The dual batteries there. She'll start up on a dime. I added a winch to it. I bought that separately and lifted it up and installed it using another winch because that is heavy, I'll tell you. That is hard to come by, all the parts. It needs a good paint job, but like I said, can't really go about that right now. The main concern is making sure everything is oiled, running good, and the air. If I open up the air, it should. Let's see if there's air in the tires still. Should be. That sounded the alarm. Forgot when you're in that mode. That's okay. Just fire it back up. One push of the button. That's all she takes. charging. It's in low gear and high gear. Eventually. I only got one propane line. Let's see, I've got half a tank. I'm good there. The vapor. Good. Gear system here is off. This one's on. So all the safeties are on. Now I just have to wait. One of the fireworks in my hand. City's over there. Seaside. That's Seaside over there. Such a small little city over there. And you got up here. You got the entrance point. You got even a little tiny Christmas tree thing there. Oh, if I can zoom in with this phone does not like it. And you got down here. There's the beach. Walk down to the water. It's still warm in there. Look at that. Nice and warm in there. We're gonna walk down and check out the water. While we're waiting for the fireworks in the middle of the dark. We're gonna see where the water is. How far. It's just peaceful. We've got lots of people with flashlights over there coming. Military also comes up here a lot, so you'll see a lot of people. But there's a lot of what do you call it? We'll catch up with the water. We're gonna go until we get there. There's a lot of people coming out now. Oh, waiting for the show. I hope it'll be a good one. This is our fireworks. We spend more on fuel and repairs items. I wonder if I can find a nice shell. That'd be beautiful. Good. Uh-oh, here's the water. You're gonna try to get in the water. Uh-oh, wow, yeah, you're coming. No. Alright, I should be safe right here. If I time it right, I should stop. Some big waves. They're coming out or coming in, I don't know. A lot of shells. Ooh, that's a big one coming in. Yeah, it's gonna get me if I stay here. I'm not gonna stay here. Oh, there's a nice shell there. Oh, whoa. Okay, yeah. That's too fast. Ooh, that was close. That was too close. Okay, that was a big wave. Didn't get me. That's fun. That's going back in, but you know what? There's a second wave that's coming way bigger than the first. And I forgot about that. So now we got this little tiny light. And now, you wouldn't think it's New Year's. You really wouldn't. There's the truck. Camouflage. It's got that radar absorbing paint too, so when I go through those things that tell you how fast you're going, it doesn't pick up most of the time. You can't buy that paint anymore. I wish you could, but you can make it if you know the recipe when you're mixing in things. My friend knows the recipe, so we're gonna fix the truck up a little bit, but it absorbs radar. That's what it's designed to do. It's designed not to be picked up. Except those reflectors. Those are the only things you're going to see. And of course that window. So back inside where it's warm. Getting way up in there. There's the blackout lights. Alright, well you guys take it easy. I'll see you later.